Yo.
How's it going, man?
It has been years, months, decades since we've joined. Minimum 3 decades.
It's been a few decades.
What's been going on, man?
Oh, you know, just same old Tarkov, different day, pretty much.
I mean, is it the same old Tarkov though?
You know, there's been some changes.
What's been your Deadly's #1 most tantalating change to escape from Tarkov since the last update?
Like good or bad?
Good. Tantalating, I think, is good. I don't really know what it means, but we can.
Since we played, oof, let's see. Maybe the MDR. Like, I really like that gun. I think the introduction of that one probably would be #1 on my list. I think.
Okay.
Like I dig that gun a lot.
So for those of us that have yet to find the MDR, can you explain it?
Oh, it's basically it's a bullpup, like 5.56 weapon, but it has very similar stats to something like an AK-74. But
for some of us that don't know what a bullpup is, we think it's a dog.
It's like, it's a rifle.
Okay.
Where the trigger is ahead of the magazine.
Where the trigger.
I'll bring you one. I'll show you what I have a couple.
Like a P90? Is a P90 a bullpup?
A P90 is where the magazine sits on top of like the upper receiver or whatever you want to call it. I am not a gun expert, by the way, by any means.
I mean, you're talking about bullpups.
You know the gun, the AUG? You know an AUG?
Yeah. It's
like
from
that.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's like that.
The trigger is in front of the mag
trigger is in front of the magazine. The magazine is like near the stock.
The trigger isn't the trigger always in? Oh,
no, the magazine is in front of the trigger.
I see.
It's good for like clearing rooms and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'm fired up. We got it. We linked up and we're ready to.
Yeah, I'm on Shoreline at the moment.
Yeah,
I will,
take your time.
Evacuate Shoreline as quickly as possible. Maybe just do a scav raid or something. I'll be.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna gear up. Can I flood you, or you have to like pay attention?
No, you can flood me.
So while we catch up, so we probably haven't played in like 2 months, right? It seems like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 months, I would say.
So outside of Tarky, what's new in the world of DeadlySlob?
You know that if I mentioned the house to you.
No, I always ask you, and you're like, hey, you know, we're working on it, but we haven't broke ground yet.
We're working on it, but it's like it started. So like the foundation is like in, and it's about to like the walls are starting to come up soon.
Wait, so they like dug it out?
Yeah, they dug it out. The forms were up. We got to fill, like, we're not doing a basement because we're just too much flood. So we're filling it up with sand and putting a concrete slab on it. So that has been a big chunk of my extra time. Just kind of like working on that. I'm actually expecting a call from my lawyer here, like any second or any moment.
I thought you forward all calls to Nikita.
You know what? Nikita's been a busy man, but yeah, we're working on it. You know, getting that office space over in Canada, getting the visas all set up. It's a process.
I'm not gonna say what's the theory, but what's the explanation behind sand underneath a house? Is it for filtration?
I believe. Well, we're gonna try to do some in-floor heating, but it's basically just to reinforce it. Like where we build it's very wet and deep, so we need to get good soil underneath, and then that way, it's like nice and compact, so the house doesn't shift or move.
Oh.
Yeah, it's also where we're gonna be like potentially. It's just basically a good measure to make sure the house doesn't fucking. People are saying heat. There's that too, but. Trust me, we just needed to move a lot of dirt in there, or else we would have had some problems.
Were you out there when they had the old backhoe out there digging?
Yep. Yeah, I was out there like every day. I still go out there like every day. Usually after my stream. Do
you supervise? Do you kind of lurk in the woods?
No. I let the professionals do their work. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those types of guys that like chirps them on like something that like I don't know anything about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna ask questions and then just like make sure that they do their job. Like.
So like, how did you pick these guys?
Family, friends.
Okay, so you trust them. They're not gonna.
Yeah. No way. We have a good relationship with.
That's cool. So what? So you got the footings are poured.
They're poured. I should put something on Instagram. I haven't yet, but there's a couple good photos I could share.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what's the ETA?
Well, we had so much rain. I don't know about you guys. Have you been just dumped on or what?
Yeah, it's been a little bit more wet than normal.
Yeah, so because of that, we've been pushed back quite a bit. So it's probably looking like October, maybe mid-October. It's going to be a long summer for those.
Like move in October?
Yeah, like move in.
Holy cow.
Yeah, move in late October.
That's like, that's a blink.
Months.
Yeah, that's nothing. I mean, you're talking about building a highfalutin, DeadlySlob man cave, streaming studio, kombucha
shop. Yeah, no, that whole part is gonna take a little bit longer though. So,
that's exciting, man.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dope, man. It's been a learning experience to say the least, but it's been a good one.
Are you gonna have an office or like a room or for your?
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a area like that's above the garage. Like it's gonna be specifically for the streaming setup.
Forget the man cave. You're going with the man helipad up there.
Yeah, I'm taking the whole garage. I'm gonna see if I can claim the whole garage.
Oh,
I put like a PC building station like right there, you know, just so if I get audited, I'm like, yeah, I use this entire space just to build computers, boys.
Is the garage like attached or in the front of your house?
It's attached, yeah.
Okay, so can you? I just have one small request for your house that you're gonna live in, since it's just being built right now. Can we get a neon DeadlySlob logo on the outside top of your garage, and then when you're live, it lights up, and when you're offline, it's not lit up?
I'll ask Shelby that, and I feel like the answer to that is going to be a definite no. But hey, man, listen, you don't know until you try.
If she's got any problems with it, just tell her, give me a call. I'll talk her through the benefits of it. You know, we can hook it up to solar, so it's self-sustaining.
No memes aside, I was actually thinking about getting some sort of like on-air light that I can flick on and flick off for around the front door. So then, like that way, if people come in, they know like I'm streaming. That's actually something I've been thinking about. So maybe we can do a combo of that.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Oh, please hold on there, Dan.
Yeah. Yo. So in case you guys don't know, Deadly is really good at the game.
I just got shot in the leg.
It's all good. I won't flood you. Get out of there.
I think I'm okay right now.
So, I mean, you get the neon sign, you get the branding, you get the utilitarian nature of people knows, hey, you could come over, but if you see the DeadlySlob sign lit up, just be quiet when you're coming into the garage, and, but at the same time, viewers may drive by. You probably don't. Dan, okay. So, yo, Mark.
Oh shoot! I just got attacked by a two-man gear team. I killed one.
Are you still alive?
I got one tapped by the other. No, I'm dead.
Okay. You want to do a scab?
Dude, that's cool with me. Man, that was I did a pretty good job there. And like one guy was like sniping at a distance, and then the other guy pushed in real close with a foul or something. I think it was a foul.
I'd take 1,000% responsibility for that. I flooded you. What map do you want to go to?
Well, no. That was actually fine. I couldn't, it wouldn't have made a difference. I just holy crap, man. That was really intense. All real fast. Let's see. We can do... Let's do interchange.
Okay.
Right side.
All right. I will... Yo, I was gonna ask your name, but I don't need to ask your name. Give me one sec here. I'm ready to go, but give me 1 sec.
Yeah, take.
Yo, Markstrom, sliding in with the host, Areno. Can we get some Urban Meyer spam in the chat? I don't know is Markstrom still here? Sorry, you caught me mid-flood. Markstrom is still here. You caught me mid-flood. I was flooding Deadly. I don't want to spoil anything. But you know what happens. Markstrom, Deadly Markstrom. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning. If you think we're not doing up with Markstrom pretty soon on the calendar in ink in stone. Yo, I got to tell. Yo, Deadly, I'm good to go. I was just memeing in the chat. Oh, okay. Sorry. But Markstrom,
appreciate the squad stream rolling, right?
Yeah. So I sent you the invite, and then I just need to go live. Did you accept the invite?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, it is now live, which I think Tarkov is like a great usage of the squad streaming, you know?
I love squad stream. I really dig it.
It's really good. You know, they basically just took, I mean, all respect to Twitch, they took like multi-Twitch and CADGAR and like, hey, we're going to take that technology.
I think it was Mixer that, the only thing is, why only 4 people? Why not 5? I mean, you got 5s in League, you got 5s in CS. There's always going to be an odd man out.
Yo, why not 500? Could you imagine that?
Ooh.
Petrus 500? Yo,
I think maybe they should do like a stream team thing that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where you can click the stream team's main page and see all the channels quite like that. All right, I'm on this like escalator in Ollie.
Okay. The Markstrom squad stream, all you see is this zoomed in snipers just blapping. All right, I'm excited. I'm so fired up, man. So I know we're gonna talk a lot about Tarky today. Outside of your Tarky, you got that's in your main gear. What have you been playing as your side piece lately? Anything new?
Oh man, I just like broke both my legs.
Oh, you're still alive though.
Yeah, I'm still alive, but I mean, like, am I still alive?
Oh yeah, I would just, you know, slap some painkillers on there. You'll be all right.
Oh my god. Do you have any painkillers on you?
Still loading in. Whenever I play with this game with Canadians, I think I get like Bell Mobile internet servers.
Oh yeah, they're pretty. Oh, I'm playing on European servers. What's your ping?
118.
Yeah, I can go back to North America after this one. I forgot about that. Or I can you could be the host. Like, either way.
You're playing Europe because you're doing the insomnia task, right?
I'm playing Europe because it's like so dead in the morning time. Like, I did a interchange raid this morning and looted Kiba, like hotspot. Not a single gunshot, not one, not a gunshot.
Whoa.
So I got like in and out, which is cool, but it's like, hey, you know, when I'm looking for some action, that's like not ideal. So
I got you. Hey, I'm in Ollie. And
you should see me hopping around here. I'm like slow walking near the cash registers.
Okay, I see you. I'm to your left.
Oh yeah, I see you.
All right.
So I need you to go up those. You see that escalator there?
Yeah.
Go up the escalator and hang a right. You're gonna see this like store that's gonna have like kind of looks like a bank teller. Inside that store is going to be medication on the shelves or inside some of the boxes and the bags.
Okay.
See if you can find me a splint or like a pain med.
All right, so I'm going to hook a right up here.
Yeah.
I don't mind you playing a little man in the chair. Man in the tower. All right, can you give me those instructions again?
Yeah, just go up the escalator, hang a right. The first store on your right, you're going to be seeing, it kind of looks like a bank teller spot.
Okay.
It's like a mini pharmacy. If you go in there, you might be able to find a pain med. That was really stupid to me. I was just like parkouring on top of the escalator and fell down and broke my legs.
Oh, I got something for you.
Oh yeah? All right.
Well, I mean, are you fractured or are you?
I'm fractured, but
okay.
I got 2 fractures, which is kind of rough.
Oh no.
Oh man. I got it. Threw it down the stairs. Oh man, yeah, I need one more.
Okay. Send me out there. I'll be your 3-eyed raven.
Might be another one in there.
Okay.
Sometimes they sneak on the boxes right to the right.
So, Deadly, I don't want to spoil anything. Are you a Game of Thrones guy or no?
Oh yeah, big Game of Thrones guy.
Did you enjoy it or were you angered? I'll just leave it at that.
I think the plot points were okay. Just the journey in between and 2 didn't make sense.
Okay. I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know you're upset because, you know, I mean, it's been a couple of weeks, but, you know, people might be starting There's a couple big moments that we probably can't talk about.
Yeah.
But I know like who you were rooting for. Like, how'd you feel about that?
I mean, here's my general thoughts, and I enjoyed it as media, but I think like you have Michael Jordan writing the story, right? And then
Yeah.
they surpass Michael Jordan, and they're like, hey, we're gonna put in you know, Jimmy Barbarino, no disrespect, to finish the story. And like Jimmy Barbarino, like he's not Michael Jordan. He's not gonna hit those clutch shots. He's not gonna not gonna snap those Mosin headshots 500 meters away to finish the Insomnia challenge like DeadlySlob. So it's like I feel like if you look at that in that context, I think you're like, okay, I get it. And it was you see these bodies. So I enjoyed it. I just was really shocked that there was like so much.
That's a good analogy, by the way. Oh, this dead guy here.
Yeah, there was like so much heavy like upsetness, and I get it.
Killed by a scav. Ah.
I got
yeah, like I think that was my biggest issue was the writing. I think a lot of people had an issue with the writing in the end, which is I feel like is justified. It just felt really like lazy. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair. I mean, it is fair, but like, how are you gonna compare like people that write for TV to people that write like the dude's taken his entire life to write like 4 books, you know?
True.
I don't know.
Yeah, true. No,
but
I'm listening to the books now. What's gonna happen is I think the book sales and audiobook, like Audible's laughing right now.
You think they're gonna be rolling in it?
Oh yeah. I'm going to go downstairs, down this escalator to Mantis here, Dan.
Okay, I'm looking for a splint for you.
Hopefully Killa's not up. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot any of the scavengers.
Were there, all right, see, I want to ask you one more. Were there any moments in the final season, not spoiling, that you like jaw dropped or you were like shocked, or was just kind of like?
Yeah, it was like I can't really say it, but
yeah.
Let's just say.
Hold on, are you on the main?
I'm on the main floor now, like I'm inside of a hospital, the Mantis hospital.
Okay,
like,
that's not you then.
To search for.
Got him. All right.
Uh-oh, you upset the hive.
Should I not have done that?
No, you're good to go, man. I'm not gonna upset the hive just yet.
You're on the 2nd floor, right?
First floor.
Go.
I'm like, I went down the escalator. I got another splint. We're good to go.
Okay. No, you don't have by chance a 3rd splint, dude.
I can try to find one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna shoot any of the scavs. If you stay hidden for a moment, then I'll look for another splint.
Okay. I feel like fate is on our side today. How were your raids earlier today?
I would say mixed. Like I had a couple good ones. I have another splint.
Oh.
A couple good ones, and I've had a couple bad ones.
Like were your good ones like super pog, or were they just like, that was pretty good?
Pretty good. Like nothing crazy, but pretty good. I've been playing around with the VSS a lot and the ASVAL again, which are like really fun. Okay, I'm coming up the escalator. Where are you?
I am limping out in front of. I took 2 scavs down. I am in front.
I see the scavs. I think I see you.
Yeah.
Yep, I see you.
Alright.
You may want to get back in that store, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna loot that duffel bag. There's some meds in there that you can have.
okay.
I'll loot the guys that you killed since I'm not aggroing the scavengers or anything like that. Yeah, it's a good story. You know, it's made me think a lot about world building and how fun of a skill that must be. You know, like how it's kind of crazy that all of those stories and all those characters come out of the mind of one person. And that's kind of crazy.
Well, like, and the depth and like, I don't know. You know, I get why it's. How long does it take him to write the books? Like, a lot.
Well, he's been writing them even before he released them in the 90s. It's been like a long journey since then. I feel like what you need to do is basically write the history of your book before you write the book. Because they're like citing these like facts from like hundreds and thousands of years ago and like all these side characters with weird names with not a whole lot of importance. But there's like stories and stories and it's like, what?
So I know, you know, you're big into Tarky. We're both big into Tarky. Have you read the Tarky book?
No, I haven't. I've heard that the translation to English is really rough.
Mm.
Yeah. That's what I've heard. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's rough. So there's a lot of scavs down there, and you've pissed them off.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right.
We're gonna go to a different part of the store and see if we can scoop up some loot, scoop up some gold before we.
Thank you for the splint, by the way. I forgot to.
People said it wasn't hard to read. It's just like, yeah, it wasn't that bad apparently. I should probably read it. I should really read it.
You read?
So I've read a few books. I'm not like a big reader, but I listen to a lot of audiobooks. That's probably not the same thing, but
No, I think it counts.
I just multitask. You know, I like listening to something while doing something else.
Yeah.
So if I'm reading, I'm like, I could probably do two things at once. So.
How has your workouts been going?
Oh man, pretty good actually. These last couple weeks I've been getting back into it pretty hard.
You hit in the mornings?
No, I go in the evening. Like it's the last thing I do. Yeah, I got the wedding, man, in a couple months, so I'm like
I thought
dialing it in pretty good.
I thought you did it in the mornings before.
I tried. Like I did for like probably like 6 to 7 months, but I dialed it back.
I got you. All right, so we're speaking of dial it back. So we're trying to get some loot. I never noticed this guy. What the heck?
Oh yeah. This guy in the train. It's probably gonna get something good from him. Like I want to know the story. Like this guy is just like choo choo. Yeah. He's got the barbed wire in the train. Look.
I mean, do you think Nikita has written the history of Tarkov and this plays a vital role in it?
I think Nikita has the general story in his mind, like George R.R. Martin, and is trying to build. Because, like, what Tarkov is, a lot of people don't know. They're trying to build this bigger world. They're kind of in the world building phase of Russia 2028. Like, they're trying to build this in, like, this whole, like, story and world. And, like, Tarkov is, like, one of the games that they want to make. But the Russia 2028 game is the big one they want to do. So, like, yeah. But Tarkov is sort of almost the precursor, like the prequel to this giant conflict.
Wait, so has Nikita gone on the record saying he wants to make?
Yeah, no, this is not a secret. Yeah, they're very open about Russia 2028. And like what they want to do.
Is it a similar genre?
I actually don't know. I don't know.
I actually didn't know that Tarkov took place in 2028. So it's like
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's the thing.
When
this
does
is like
it?
a prequel. I think this is someone in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say this is something like 2013, 2014. If I want to guess, I think it is. Someone in the chat can correct me. Tarkov is 2015. So recent. Yeah. So they're trying to like build that story. Did you watch the raid, like the live action thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah, I'm like, this is pretty amazing, and like I watched it live on the stream, and I'm like, this is really well done. And like, you know, I'm coming from like a zero gun background, but haven't played Tarkov for about a year and a half, 2 years. You notice the real stuff, you know.
See, I'm not a big gun guy either. Like I don't own firearms. Like I'm not super into it. But because you play Tarkov, like even whenever I was watching Infinity War, like you just know, you're like, oh yeah, that's a hammer scope with a delta point on it. Or it's like that's a hammer scope, but he didn't put the delta point in the frame. Like but it's like you're like, oh god, you see it everywhere. It's funny.
Yeah, it's like once you see it, then you can't like unsee it. Because you play games like PUBG and other stuff, but it's this is like the real deal. I mean, when you see a Jackie in a movie, you're like, is that an accurate Jackie?
Is that an accurate Jackie? Is that Jackie gonna get the job done?
Speaking of, so you've been playing with the VSS a lot?
Today, no, just kind of making a resurgence back to that gun. I sort of haven't been using it all that much.
See, whenever I see a Val, I think of you. Like, I feel like that's like your burner gun.
Because back when we used to play like quite frequently, that was my favorite go-to gun. Today it's been all right. It's been okay.
But you sound like you're kind of throwing it in the garbage. It's not your main gun anymore.
It's not my main gun I don't have a main gun anymore, man. I've been sniping a lot.
With what, Mosin?
I mix it up like SV98, R700, Mosin. We could probably just extract from this one. I don't know if there's gonna be much else that we can really grab. The Vicky.
Are you hyped for the bases or base? What do they call it? Not headquarters. What are they calling it? In .12.
The hideout.
Hideout. Will you get into that, or is that not really your thing? Like kind of building up a little home base.
No, I think it's gonna really help Tarkov, because Tarkov is like a pretty immersive game when you're in the raids, but you're sort of taken out of it whenever you leave and extract. You go right back to the menu, right? So it's gonna be nice to kind of just do everything that you would normally do in the menu, but still in the world. So that's gonna be kind of cool, even if you're not into the whole like building up the hideout and doing the missions and stuff. Like, yeah, like that's pretty cool.
Immersion never broken. That's what we're going for. Yo, you got a decent helmet on this raid, huh?
Oh yeah, I got a decent helmet. Yeah, just nothing serious. It was a good like introduction raid from the intensity of the last one. I just got completely ambushed by these fully juiced dudes.
Normally, if we're taking Vegas odds, I'm betting on you 99.9% of the time. Up to a 3v1 situation, I think you take them all down.
Well, that's very kind of you, man.
Hey, I don't speak in subjective. I speak in objective.
Depends. It all depends. That's the thing. It depends. Depends. It depends on like how you get caught and what position you're in and how they choose to play it. So like, if you have a good team, you're dead. If you have an uncoordinated team, you can make it work. But yeah, if you have a coordinated team, like two people lay on the pressure while the other people flank and throw nades and stuff, it's a tough one.
You know what? Not a bad first run here. We get a little gear.
Yeah, I think that was good. Like kind of just like, get the juices flowing.
Yeah. What are we feeling here as a?
Well, do you have any missions that you have to complete?
I have. Let me just break down my traders here for you. Okay, hold on. Let me get all this loot out of here.
Yeah, we can definitely tackle some missions because I'm done of all the missions. I am done. I just got done 2 days ago.
How? It's like
I only did missions this entire time since the wipe. That's how.
And how long?
That's all I do.
The wipe was
missions.
like 30 days ago.
When was the wipe? I don't know when the wipe was. I forget. Straight up forget. Sometime in April.
All right, so let me break down my dealers for you. I have Prapper 2, Therapist 2, everyone else 1.
Oh yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
All right, so
that's exciting. I'm actually we got a goal, got a purpose.
All right, so I have we could do the Monka S factory quest. I have the dock case. You know, the one where I got to place it.
Yeah, you have it stored away?
I do. But can we get off this European server? Because I'm getting like...
Yes.
How do you change that?
Well, here's the thing for me. Like, I live near Halifax, Nova Scotia. The fiber line that connects North America to Europe is there. So I get 100 ping on like London servers, which is like really, really good. And then like 105 to 110 on Amsterdam. So for me, it's like the same as playing on the East Coast. So I'm very lucky. Like I live in like the perfect, like honestly, I live in the perfect spot to stream. Cause like if I need to go to EU, it's not a big deal. Like it's still like kind of an even playing field.
What's your like, oh, so you're like,
okay, wait. To change the servers, just go to your launcher.
Okay.
And there's like this little icon that's above the play button. And then you can just like individually select like each one that you want to roll on.
So I got to close the game?
No, you don't. Yeah, you would have to close the game, but I'm on US now.
Okay, so I don't need to change it?
No, you don't have to change anything.
Okay,
it goes off the host.
Oh, nice. All right, so I'm going to transfer that dock case. And I will see you in factory.
You could do this on Knife Factory if you want to. It's up to you.
I mean, you know, I like to live a little dangerous, you know, unless
Okay.
you're like, hey, let's not do it.
No, let's do it.
Plus, I mean, I've got the best private military compadre in the game. You know, there's no way I think you're gonna let me take a bullet on this one.
Oh man, the pressure. The pressure's high.
As we dial
we'll
in,
make it happen.
what have you been playing outside of Tarkov lately?
Classic World of Warcraft. I'm not in the closed beta, but I've been playing it in other ways. But I think there's a stress test later today that I'm going to jump on to reach like level 10. So I've been playing a lot of that, and I've been getting back in. Like I was thinking the other day, like I never beat Metro. So this is what I've been playing off stream. Like I've been trying to get through the Metro, the new game Exodus, which has been really fun. Like I could stream it, but it's been a really nice, like relaxing experience to just get through that game and really enjoy the story and take my time with it, which is something like I feel like I just can't do on the stream, because Exodus is long. Like if you wanted to get all the story out of Exodus, it can take a moment. You like have to stand in front of every single person and have like a full-on conversation with them, and it can take a while. So yeah, I've been doing that a little bit.
I got to circle back on something you said.
Yeah, sure.
You said you've had other ways to play World of Warcraft. What do you mean by that?
A few private servers, you know.
Okay, I got you. So that was like your baby.
I play Northdale.
That's what you started with. I'm in factory.
Oh, I'm gearing up, man.
Okay,
I'm making sure that like I'm trying my best to ensure that we get this done.
Oh, we got it. We got it. This is not our first rodeo. What could go wrong?
Yeah, no, I played on Nostorius before that got shut down. Yeah, so I've played a little bit. I don't have enough USD to buy that ammo, huh?
Wait, are your pockets a little thin?
No, I always keep it in rubles, and then I do the conversion. Like, cause it's just the way I sell stuff.
Wait. What do you do?
I like sell, since like you get the best value out of most things from other traders other than Peacekeeper. I just sell everything and get rubles, and then I just convert the rubles over to USD whenever I need any.
I got you.
So like right there, I just like bought 6,000 USD just to quickly get the ammo that I need.
I got you. What's your main race and class in World of Warcraft?
Troll Hunter.
Troll Hunter?
Yep.
Have you played anything else?
Yeah, I played a few other classes, but nothing. I'm pretty good at it, so. And like, yeah, it's not hard to be like a good hunter in WoW, but it's a fun class to play. Have you played it?
Yeah, I played up through Burning Crusade, and then I stopped after that. But I mean, when it came out,
that was a good spot to stop. You're not missing out. I made it to Kata, and then I stopped really playing. I would always come back a little bit, but I never truly got into it after Kata.
Because I saw you stream some WoW at night over the past couple weeks, right?
Yep. Yeah, I plan on doing that. It's never gonna like overtake Tarkov or survival shooters.
Yeah.
It's always just gonna be like if I'm chilling in the evening, I'm gonna play some WoW and just like talk to people, you know, and hang out.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm really excited.
Cool. Does Deadly Nation join you?
We're gonna do a guild.
Yo.
We've done it before. We've done a test group on a private server just to see, and we had a couple hundred people turn out. So it's gonna be good.
All right. So let me ask this, because I've seen like the videos where there's like whatever 20 or 40 whatever man raids. Is that harder to coordinate than 5 players in Tarkov?
No.
No?
No. Yes, but no. Everyone looks the same in Tarkov, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like it is, but it isn't. It's difficult. I don't know. It's a tough one. I think the way you have to do it in Tarkov is the way we've done it before when I play with community members is we all wear the Deadly Skull masks and armbands.
Ooh.
So we all wear the same helmet and we all have an armband. So at least we all look the same. And then those that bring in like heavy armor, then like, yeah.
I got you.
We can tell. So as long as you're wearing all like the similar headpiece, I find that helps. But 5-mans are, you need to have a squad leader, and then they all need to listen to one person, and then everyone needs to play as a unit. And you have to be spread out a little bit, but still kind of together. You know, like nobody can really run off and do their own thing. And the moment that happens, people start to get killed.
You say like you say that from experience.
Yep.
Have you guys
Lots of experience.
Have you guys done a Markstrom or not marksman Tarkov squad?
We've done it once or twice, but we don't usually do it.
Why not? That'd be amazing.
Because listen, I'm always down for that, but the other boys like Cotton and Mark, they play so much Tarkov that it's almost like they're relief that they have something else to look forward to other than Tarkov.
I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I still really love this game like a lot, so I have no problem like chilling and doing like I can play Tarkov at any time. Like I'm good.
I get it. There's been like
I'm more than happy.
There's been a resurgence for me for Tarkov because I've stopped. Like I'd do the same raids where I'd go like, you know, geared up, but I've been doing like some pistol raids and just kind of mixing it up and having fun. And it's like I realized there's hundreds of ways to play this game, you know, and you just have fun different ways because the core gameplay is fun, you know.
Yeah, really.
All right, so are you at like 18 seconds counting down?
Yeah, we're deploying now.
All right. My ping's like 10 or 20.
Is your ping jacked up?
No, it was on like interchange. It was like 110, 118. Now we're like 80 to 90. But normally I never even see that thing in the upper right corner. Right,
yeah, maybe it didn't switch it over.
Hey, hold on. I got something for you.
Right.
Right there.
Oh, you can't see it though because my armor, but the blue lobsters, man.
Oh, why did you come in with that massive rucksack?
Because.
Okay. You got plans.
Okay, push. I'm gonna push up right and open. This is gonna get chaotic.
Okay, behind you. I'm gonna close the door behind us.
Some guys screaming, hold this fire. I don't know. I
Nah,
don't really want to do that since we're doing the mission.
Nah, we don't hold fire on this squad. Nothing personal, kid.
He might kill us. I don't know how geared he is.
I'm leading. Let's go. Hold your fire!
He went down. His gear's secured.
Okay.
He like went through the cracks.
What do you mean? He cheesed it?
No. His body, when he died, he fell through the cracks. Okay, I would say get up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna push in through this stairwell.
Should I go prone or can I not do it and go prone?
Go prone. No, you can go prone.
All right, chat. So we're seeing this right now. A quest is we gotta
Killed
place
another
this
one.
and get the heck out of here, but it's gonna take about 24 seconds. So you gotta loot this item from customs, get it out, extract, and then place it here.
While you do your thing.
Yeah.
Being like really loud and obnoxious.
Do I have to extract once I place it, or once we place it, we're good?
Yeah, you kind of once you place it, you're good. You
Okay.
can die.
Okay.
And then all we gotta do is
Okay,
Yeah.
it's placed.
okay. Yeah, might as well come into the stairwell and try to like I'm right here.
Okay.
You're right.
Yep.
I heard you took your squad through Tarkov for the first time last night.
So I played Tuesday nights with my buddies, and I've been trying to get them to play Tarkov for a year and a half. and then one of them played, and then all the rest started playing, and they all love it. So it's like I'm having fun, just kind of playing with them, kind of like you played with me, and you're like, hey, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing.
Man,
but
the Sherpa is becoming the teacher.
Yeah.
The student is becoming the teacher. That's good. Yeah, I was watching some of your plays that you've posted, and they're like really good. Like some of them, like how you check your corners and stuff, and you've been slaying it as a player scav. It's been good.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, everyone's telling me he needs to extract. Okay, listen up, folks. He can die, and the document will still be placed. He just has to run factory again and survive. So he is to survive factory, but it's all good if he does die. Trust me, I've done this a lot of times.
Everyone else is in Tarkov 101. Deadly's teaching the master class 808 at your local community college. You check the safe or no?
Yeah, I'm checking it. So we got a horsey.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, why not?
Do you still leave Ruples lying around?
I mean, listen,
You
man,
do.
What?
You do.
Yeah, I do. I do. Of course I do. Leave all the loot lying around, you know. Oh yeah, look, this is a good opportunity to show you something.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the MDR in my hand.
Wait, so the
See that?
what's like a Counter-Strike gun that's like that? Are there not a whole lot of guns like that? AUG?
Yeah.
What's do you know like the utilitarian nature of having the mag behind the
Increased ergonomics, and also if you're going to be going and cleaning a room. See this? Look at this. Is a good example. Like, my gun doesn't flare up nearly as quick as it would. Like, you see that? Like, I can get closer, play indoors. That's like the real, like one of the purposes for it.
Is that a highly desirable gun? Like, is it an expensive gun in the game right now?
It's like 90K.
Okay.
But it comes like pretty much good to go. Like it's not, you don't have to mod it as much as other guns. Let me go first.
Okay. So I heard I don't know if it's true or not. Are they putting in like gun templates?
Yes.
Oh, right side. You heard those steps? Right side.
He's down.
Okay.
Player scavs are. We got Mo's and player scavs here too. We should probably leave this raid. You can grab this gun if you want.
Yeah, let's go. I'm good.
All right.
That's like a great.
Oh, you want to go out main exit, or do you want to go out like an alternative exit? Alternate exit.
I have.
Follow me.
Yeah. That's gonna be a great quality of life update. Like, so if you build, you have a gun template, you don't have to sit there and mod it.
Right. I know. You can just like.
Go down the ground. Yeah. Nice shot, kid.
Down. We'll go straight.
Yo, what is this secret exit right here? I mean, it's just the most efficient path I've ever seen. It's not your first rodeo. What key is that?
It's just not, like, if we're dealing with player scavs, then we're not going to be camped nearly as much, you know, down here.
Oh. That's how you complete a mission, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you.
Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff.
Good stuff. You know, we get to load in quickly in the next one.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yo,
yeah, we can do some more for you for sure.
That was pretty smooth, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what key is that one that you used?
Let's go.
Factory key.
Well, you don't like winning?
It's just called factory key.
Yeah, it's called factory key. Oh, you don't know about the factory key?
I don't think I've never used it. I don't know if I've ever got it either. Hey, Deadly, I got a labs key.
Yeah.
It's lab key testing area, parenthesis WEP. Is that a good key or it's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good key.
I mean,
weapon testing is a good spot. Yeah, you can get some like good weapons from there in labs. It's yeah, it's not bad. Man, we gotta get you a factory key. If I had enough extra money, I would just straight up buy you one.
No.
I know you like to earn it too.
Yeah, it's the thrill of the earning it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just trying to make some room. What's how would you rate the cleanliness of your stash right now?
Let's leave it up to chat.
Okay.
Chat, what do you think on the cleanliness of the stash right now? And like in the history of my stash, all right, that also is really important.
What do they
getting
get?
I'm getting like a nice 5 or 6 out of 10 right now. That's actually pretty good.
Is it normally just like despicable?
Oh, it's terrible. I just do raids and control click everything in and keep raiding.
You got to do that sometimes, though, you know.
That's it, man. I'm a man of efficiency. Like, if I was to organize between every raid, I'd only be able to get a few done a day.
All right,
I got the Kappa container. Have you ever seen that?
No, is that like a meme thing? Is that why they call it Kappa, or is it just because it's the next letter?
It's kind of like a meme thing, but you need every single streamer item when you complete every single mission.
And then will you trade them all in?
Yeah, you trade them all in. It's a 12-slot container, but there's restrictions. You can't put helmets and guns in it and rigs. So it's really good whenever you're hunting gold.
Yeah.
But the gamma is still preferred in other ways.
I do have to say, Deadly, and I've been playing this for a while. I have never seen your beard oil in the game. It has to be the rarest thing in the game.
Huh.
Ever.
I can take you to find it. I can show you where to get it.
Where is it at?
Interchange.
Oh, that's probably why. Where in Interchange?
In the power plant and in furniture stores, but mainly the power plant.
Let's put that on the list to do. Hey, I got the mark. We got to mark the trucks. You want to do that one?
Yep. Yeah, let's mark the trucks.
All right. Let me load in with these. Oh, they changed the artwork on these, huh? On the MS 2000.
Oh yeah, they've changed a lot of the artwork. Like rotated some items around.
All right, cool. I am in the lobby, and then just send me the invite, and then I'm gonna do some shout outs here, but
yeah, me too.
All right, cool. Yo, thank you guys so much for dialing in. Anytime we do a duo stream, which we don't do a ton, I see you guys. But you know, it's a little bit different when we do a duo stream because I gotta, do the deal. But I want to thank the following individuals for supporting the show. I got an alt tab here. Little Minkus, should we not alt tab right now? How long do you stop playing Tarkov? What does that mean? You would put those in your gamma container. They're not cheap. Okay. Should I alt tab or just wait? Because I got an alt tab to pull some of these. This alt tab won't break it, will it?
So you got all your markers?
I do. People are telling me to put them in the gamma though because they're expensive.
I would do that, yeah.
All right. This is not my first time playing Escape from Tarkov. No, I think I played August of 2 years ago. So this August will be 2 years we've been playing. Let me I got an alt tab here. Oh, you can directly place them. Let me load in here for a second. Yo, thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you guys are watching from Deadly's stream, what we lack for in skill, we try to make up for in having fun and putting a smile on your face. I don't want to alt tab. Let me ask him. Hey, do you ever alt tab when you're loading in? People are saying it like kind of freezes. So I'm like,
yeah, freeze.
So you don't alt tab?
I try not to.
Okay.
I do all the time though, and I just sometimes it happens.
You just roll the dice, So speaking of rolling the dice, I saw you tweet out. Were you working the fishing rig?
Yeah, I was.
Yo, what did you do?
Nothing. I just loaded traps.
Like full or?
No, empty.
Okay. Any bait?
I only do that at the beginning and the end of the season.
That's cool, because don't you have like a family or friend or family member?
My father-in-law fishes.
That's awesome.
Fishes lobster. The season's coming to a close here in a few weeks. Like I would say, about exactly 4 weeks.
So you put him out there with him. He'll now kind of go in these weeks. He'll pull him out, and then you'll do the final pull out.
They pull him out every day.
Every day?
Yeah, they do every day. So they go out every day. There's these 7 traps in a single bunch. And there is a lot of bunches. There's a lot of bunches.
Who
There's
has
300 traps in total. So someone can do the math anyway.
who has claim
So-
to that land? Like, can anyone do it?
So there's territories depending on what harbor you fish out of. But it's sort of like free for all once you're inside that territory. But there's like people that kind of have their own little areas. So if you start creeping up on someone's territory, it gets a little sketchy.
Okay.
So I would say there's official territories, but there's like unofficial too.
Got it. So like, if you want a lobster for dinner tonight, is it just, hey, literally snap your fingers and you got one?
I mean, I would probably still pay it, but yeah.
But you pay like direct
Yeah,
wholesale
I'm pretty
price.
sure it'd be cheaper, but yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous or no?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is dangerous?
Someone, I think somebody either died or went missing already this season.
Yo, real quick,
2 people died last year.
real quick.
The harbor just next to ours.
Bend the lowercase c, bend the needle, mini cuppers.
Oh yeah, to cuppers.
Wait, because I'm sorry, this probably wasn't an appropriate time to say that. They just went overboard.
Well, last year we don't know exactly what happened. It was late and they were coming back after a long day. And they think the bottom of the boat hit a reef because they got too close to the shore, and it just like, you're going like full click right in a car and you slam right into like a concrete wall. Imagine that equivalent happening in a boat.
Wow.
So they're just like, yeah, one person survived though, but the other 2 did not make it. And now for this season, I don't know what happened to the other guy. I haven't really been. It's on the other end of the island, so I'm not too sure exactly what happened. But
How far off from land are you? Or are these traps?
couple kilometers.
Oh, so that's out there.
But crabbing goes way out there. Like crabbing, you're gone for like days.
Like, what's a mother load if you're pulling like a great loot box of like gold chains, bitcoins in the lobster world? Like, how many
actually,
you pulling?
You know what? I'm actually not that experienced when it comes to the actual quantities of it, because like my experience is pretty limited to like maneuvering around. You know, like I don't actually go out there and fish. I have only like once or twice, so I wish I could give you good numbers, but I don't really have it for you.
So you go out there for the final pull?
First and final, yeah.
Okay.
So like because like they're out there right now, every day. So they go out there, they pull the bunches, they get the lobster, they measure them, and they measure them, check to see if they're female or not. Some females are taken, but oversized females aren't.
How come?
Because they're good fertile lobsters.
So it's like
they want to keep them in the water.
it's like biting the hand
so
that
if they
feeds
look like they're
you.
super pregnant, they don't take them.
Oh.
So they measure them, then they put the bands, the classic lobster bands. That happens right on the boat.
The blue lobster bands.
Yeah, the blue bands. Those go right on the boat as soon as they come out of the water.
So you don't get pinched?
Right. There's like a little thing that like goes right on it. And then it just gets tossed into the bin, and then once you come back for your day, they weigh it. You sell it to the harbor, and then the harbor, they basically decide like who's going to be the buyers.
Yo, can we check customs office real quick?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's really interesting about how the harbor works too. It's like every single fisherman is sort of like a shareholder.
What do you mean?
Which is kind of interesting. Like they have a say over like who buys their lobster.
Oh, that's cool. Have
Which
you ever
is really neat.
Have you ever put the blue bands on, or is that out of your?
No, actually, I was gonna ask to maybe try to like practice with that this year, actually.
That's cool.
But like, I don't want to slow it up though. It's such a fast thing. It's so hard to get like be like, hey, can you guys show me how to do this quick and efficient? When they're just like, like as if you miss one like trap, you have to go back and then hook it out of the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to be a pain in the butt.
You kind
This guy in here, far side right. He might have gone inside. Yeah, be careful. Oh,
I'm wrapping around on him.
killed one. It could have just been scavs. I
Okay,
don't know.
I'm coming out those doors. Don't shoot me.
Yep. Let's regroup inside.
Yeah. So basically, when you're on the boat, you don't want to be like me and Tarkov asking all these questions. You're just like, hey, kid, keep these lobsters going.
There's time. It's just like, I wouldn't want to be like, yeah, ask and try with the last basket of the day, the guy's saying. Yeah. Pretty much, like, I just don't want to be like, they're working hard, you know, they're like out there every day. I don't want to like delay them.
Like, hey, mister, can you show me how to put this rubber band on there, please?
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be hard to do. It would just be hard to do fast enough to be super efficient right out the gate.
Yeah, no, like you're being very considerate of their time and their efforts and their job, which is a really nice thing. You know, it's a really nice thing.
It'd be like really quick, but yeah, no, it's pretty sweet, man. It's like a whole world. It's a whole world that I just would not know if I wasn't dating Shelby at all.
I mean, dating.
Yeah, getting married to, I guess. Because it's more than that now.
Would she ever do a Tarkov duo with you?
She's played DayZ before.
Oh, okay. Oh. There's another guy at that hole. You saw that, right?
Yeah, he's down.
Okay. Sorry, you yeeted that mag, huh?
Another guy on the other side of the wall.
Okay. So this dude's doing improper things to the ground right now.
Grenade out. Come on, chat. Please
Kobe?
get him.
Kobe? Okay.
All right.
Nice Kobe. You at least smoked them out of there.
I'm surprised we haven't been attacked by players yet.
Safe to loot or no?
No, it's never going to be safe to loot, so I would just say do it, and I'll try to cover as best as I can.
All right. And double Taz's.
I'm not going to lie, though. There's definitely some benefits for doing it, though, because you work only a couple months of the year, and you get a pretty decent salary. And it opens up a lot of time, so you can do other projects or even have other jobs.
Like stream.
Like stream, for example. Like if I wanted to say, hey, it's actually very likely that who knows like what my future has in store, right? Like if I ever wanted to learn and fish, like I could. And then 2 months of the year, I just do shorter streams, and then I go back to business, you know?
Yeah.
Streaming. Oh. I got him. He's down.
Let's get out of here.
Two, though.
Player or scab?
Player.
Not anymore.
Pistolers. No, there's still another one right in front of me. I think he's like in these bushes prone.
Behind you. Oh! There we go. Oh.
Good job.
He didn't have a weapon, but it was still like time froze for a second. I'm like, no, keep your axe off,
He
Deadly.
put his weapon back in his gamma container.
Cool. Can we get some? What's your emote with where you're making like a sour face? Can we get some of that emote spam in the chat?
I think it's some oof or.
Yeah. Can I get Deadly oof if you?
This guy's level 40. What?
Don't do.
If
you die, I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but if you die, take the L. You know. I mean, it's one thing to like. You think he yeeted it, or you think he like glitched it?
No, I don't even know if you can glitch it anymore. He definitely just like threw it in. Yeah, we got a bunch of emotes where I'm making weird, ridiculous faces. I just say, chat, go over there and spam a couple of them, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking not the one with the circle mouth, but the other one that like
okay,
morbid platypus. Yeah.
Yeah, the morbid.
Well, there's
platypus.
another one too where it's like the image is super distorted. Which one is that
it's
one?
called Nice with the forehead, like the forehead's super
Yeah.
bright.
No, there's another distorted one too.
We're gonna stretch and make it like a double emote and make it wide. All right, let's move out. Maybe actually I should probably repack eventually, but
Okay.
definitely got some action on the other side. I'll probably be fine. Okay, so we can run.
You want to pack or you good?
The next one. All right, I know where the next one is. We'll go right on this bridge here.
I don't like. You're talking about, all right, if something changed, you would maybe like you'd fish and then stream. Don't you think something like super drastic would have to change for you to not do what you're doing full time?
Yeah, probably. But I mean, the game can change. I mean, I've been in this industry a long time, so and I've witnessed it firsthand. It does either come from something dramatic happening, like somebody like it would have to be like deceitful, which I know I'm not doing, or like
you
some
say
sort of
something
sketchy
stupid,
thing.
dumb. You say something dumb.
Yeah, making like these big mistakes, or becoming incredibly complacent. And it's like instead of streaming every day, I would only stream like 1 or 2 days a week. Like I would have to do that for a long time, you know, like I would have to really mess it up. Or, you know, the games that I'm interested in just don't become very popular anymore. So it just, you know, anything can happen.
Do you think that would be your
laws can change where it affects the ad revenue, or there's a lot of different reasons like why something could change.
All right, this is a little bit monk ass one to place, right? Because it's out in the open.
Yeah, this one's kind of weird. You have to do on the opposite side of the truck, I think.
Let's go.
Okay. Sniper scavs down.
Yeah, someone's been through here.
All right, I'm gonna plant.
Yep. So yeah, it just comes down to keeping your options open, you know, thinking about what you can and can't do. And in somebody like me who lives in a really rural, small town, there's not a whole lot of opportunity. It's either like you work in the healthcare industry, or you do like a government job for minimum wage, or like a retail like grocery store gig. It's really that bare. Like it's really not that many opportunities here. You pretty much have to make your opportunities if you're not going to fish and farm.
What's the primary crop around there?
Potatoes.
Ooh.
Potatoes and hay. That's like there's some corn, but not on my part of the island. But mainly we're known for potatoes.
Is there like a PEI potato strand?
Oh yeah. We're like world famous for that. We're like the Canadian Idaho.
Are they called PEI potatoes?
Yep. I mean, well, there's all sorts of different stuff, but like because of our soil, it just kind of
salty.
Has this unique texture to it, I guess.
Do they have a unique look?
No, I think there's all sorts of different ones you can grow. I don't know if there is actually like a PEI potato per se, but yeah, it's just the type of dirt which is like different than fucking like salty because of the ocean.
Did you do well in school? You seem like you have like a fairly high intellect.
Oh man, look at that! The compliments, boys.
No, when you're talking about soil consistency and potatoes, I'm like, all right, you know.
Okay, no, cliff notes, dude.
Yeah.
Elementary school, did not pay attention. Okay, I see them. 2 guys, left side of the wall.
Yep. Open fire or no?
Yeah, they're gonna run towards the bridge. They got really good guns, but they're scavs.
You got any Kobe's?
No.
Okay. I should have packed when you packed. It's all right though.
He's over there on the other side of the concrete.
Okay.
I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna push left.
I see him.
Get him. He's still alive. He's down. I got him.
There was 2, right?
Yeah, there's 2. I think I must have dropped the first one. Like I just like unloaded into him. It was like da 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 da.
Nice shot, kid.
These guys, I guess this guy had a shotgun. I think one of them had like a Vepr 101 though. That's why I was kind of like sketched out.
Okay, I'm just packing real quick.
Yeah, I need a repack. There's a safe spot we can do that over here. Like just down this way.
So I shouldn't do it out in the open where I am right now.
Yeah, it'd be sketchy. We can like tuck ourselves in like right on the other side of this wall and in between this rock.
All right. Do you think that other guy? You said that other guy had a good
There's
gun.
a guy, I think there's another guy though.
Okay, you said you're on the other side of this wall?
Be careful.
Okay. I'm coming up behind you to the left side. Okay, behind you.
Yeah, we can do that over here.
Okay. This makes sense why we would pack here, you know?
Yeah, schooling did bad in elementary school, like really bad. Like I was really stupid.
Were you
Like
just
I was
bored?
in like special learning, like classes, like for reading and math. Like I just did not pay attention.
What did you do with your time?
Too many video games, I guess.
Oh.
I just didn't care. And then junior high, just aced everything.
Later,
like
T.
90s
Crosby.
and 100s in every course.
No studying.
First year in junior high or in high school, I did really well. Second year did really well, and then the last 2 years I did terrible. I just stopped caring again. So I guess if I applied myself, like it would be okay, but I just did not apply myself.
But you seem like your
University
IQ
was the same way. Courses I actually liked the professors, I scored like 90s. Courses I didn't like the professor, I would get like 60s and 7.
seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think that's like very similar to anybody. It's just like everyone's different, but it wasn't particularly difficult. It's just, yeah.
I got you. All right. Should we go try to find that other guy you bopped or no? Or you're packing?
I think I've repacked enough.
Okay. So we got 2 more to mark here.
Oh yeah. Good. All right. I think there's a guy. Someone had a DVL. One of those dudes. So.
Like
I'm gonna go
in
snag
this.
it.
Oh, nice. And what a fun, great game. It's just fun. This is a great game. It's fun.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense. There's downtime where you can chill. Yeah, it's like there's progression. You're working towards something. So like your raids, it's not like PUBG or like
Yeah.
or any, no offense against like battle royales, but like once the game is over, it's like you achieve nothing and you move towards nothing. It's just like you have to do it again. Like sometimes that's cool, but like it's cool to also build up a character.
Oh, I heard it go. You heard that guy hit the barbed wire to our right ear? I heard someone go, ah.
Really?
Yeah.
Behind us?
Yeah, the way we're facing right now.
Okay.
Might be a little bit more. Oh, nice. Is that the one you bopped? I got you.
Yeah.
DVL?
This guy was a very geared scav. Yeah, that's why I was freaking out because I seen this guy's gear. I'm like, these guys have kit. Okay, I'm gonna move into the gas station.
Okay. I'm taking his backpack and Karasa.
Yeah, I'll clear it out.
Yeah, he had. Did you get his? You get his DVL?
Yeah, I got the DVL.
Okay, because he has a mag back here. Ooh, he had some good bullets too.
Huh. Yeah, he must have killed some guy. I don't know where he was, but. Do you want the DVL?
No. You please take
You
it.
actually need it for a task at some point, which I don't like. I've already done it, so maybe you should keep it.
I mean, if it's like 8 levels deep in the task,
It's a gunsmithing mission.
yeah, I probably won't get to it by the time the wipe is. All right, you're inside. I'm pushing up the gas station.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
inside,
right
right?
up at the front door.
Okay.
Yep.
You loot this guy?
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
This must have been the guy they were fighting when I attacked. I'll do we'll do a DVL IOU then. If you ever get to the point where you need one, I can get.
But you're the one that you bopped them. That's your kill. I appreciate
I don't
it.
need that.
Just like you don't need ruples, right?
Yeah, you're gonna hit these. You gonna hit the cash registers here?
I mean, you'd have to be a madman not to take free money, right?
Oh, I didn't bring my key either. Oops. Be a madman not to take free money. I guess you're right.
I mean, unless your name's DeadlySlob and you just print money, you know?
Yeah, just making that money. No, I'm actually not that rich, man. Like, I'm actually probably the poorest of the streamers.
All right, so what's your stash worth? Like
Much as me.
30 mil?
Right now, like maybe like 3 mil.
I don't
Not
buy
including
it.
the guns in the like. If I sold everything in the stash, I'd probably have like 5 mil.
Oh, there's
maybe.
another body hire. Like doesn't it give you your overall value?
Yeah, it says it's worth like 9 mil.
99 mil.
9 mil.
I gotta loot this. No, another dead player. What happened around here? Something happened. Something went awry here, Deadly.
Something happened. Yeah, there's your truck right there.
Okay. I can walk away from this, right?
Yeah, you can walk away.
Okay. Like,
Let's jump the wall.
okay. You think they'll ever get rid of nesting backpacks?
Yeah, I think so. I think what they're gonna do. Hold on, is there someone in here? Anyway, the way to do this is like.
Oh, behind us? Did you hear those steps? On the other side of the bus, I heard someone.
Good ear, player
Yeah.
scav.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't have contacts on, so
I learned from the best.
I'm just gonna heal up. He fractured my leg.
Oh, Kobe's. You need a splint or are you good?
No. Yeah, I got one of those like 5-stack splints.
What's a 5-stack splint? What's that? They come in 5 stacks?
Oh man, boy, we just killed Cotton.
What?
That's Cotton right there.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Guys, is a scab.
No.
He's just trying to divide our cheeks.
No, that wasn't him.
Yeah, it was. I could see it in his eyes.
Are you
They're
memeing?
red. They're red around the whites. Of course, it's Cotton.
Yo, let's get his juice. I'm taking all his juice.
Oh my god. Oh man, this just gets steamrolled on a scab raid like that. It's just like, oh well.
All right. All right, so we got one more to mark. All we gotta do is kill Markstrom, P-Bro, Chicken Prism. Who else we gotta take out on your team?
Man, good ears, Dan.
Yeah.
I did not hear that at all. I'm just sitting here trying to like focus on jumping the wall here. I did not even hear that.
I
Whoa!
heard Cotton's laugh in the distance. I'm like, it's probably him.
All right.
I mean, you think I'm ready for this jump, huh? Otherwise you wouldn't have presented it to me.
Yeah, you got it. So you want to jump on top of the so you want me to come back over the wall and
All right, so I need to jump on from one slab to the other.
yeah.
Run and jump,
And
or
then
just
from that
walk and
slab-
jump?
I'll come back.
Oh,
Oh. All right, I'm coming over.
yeah, this is like toilet jump 2.0. All right.
Oh, right here on the pipe. Okay.
Okay.
Get the stamina. You gotta get the stamina back. It's
Okay.
all about the stamina. Then you just jump from here. Oh, jump from here up to here.
Okay.
Then from here up to here.
Yo,
Hey, there we go.
it's an easy
Could
clap in
have
the
also
chat.
just came over and like got through the hole there, but I mean that's a.
That's a pro
used to-
strat.
Back in the day, when I used to have high strength level, I used to be able to jump this wall from on top of the blue car. From the roof of the blue car, I used to be able to leap over that wall.
The copper wall.
Yes, this copper wall. Yeah,
this
it used to be a little broken.
I'm looting. You left me, right?
Yeah, I'm going to the next truck.
That's an gas station, right?
Yeah, there's a scab spawn. I'm shooting it.
You get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, those high strength days, holy. Different game back then, Dan. Different game.
Did they change it, or you just haven't leveled it up?
They changed it. You could level it up, and it would benefit the character.
I remember that's when you were running
slow.
around with buckshot. That's when I first started watching you. I think you started loading up cases with like heavy ammo. Was that back? Is
Yep.
that,
Yep. That was to get the strength up, so you could do some ridiculous jumps. Everybody was like an NBA champion back then. NBA, everyone was Usain Bolt plus like Michael Jordan all at once.
Yo,
All right, there's your last truck.
so in the marksman team Discord, will you like throw a little BM at Cotton?
Probably not,
Oh.
because I know like I know how much of a hard time sometimes he's had with this game, and I'm sure running into like a face shield fully juiced dude with a shotgun is probably not ideal.
Who's on his own team and then just plasters him? What?
Now as a scav rate, honestly, most of the time I've ran into Cotton as PMC versus PMC's killed me. I think almost every time. Although it's been a long time since I have ran into it because I mainly play on Europe now. It's odd being on West Coast servers. So you got it planted.
Yeah.
All right, let's break out to extraction.
How's your labs keycard stash looking?
I don't have any on me. I just buy them and use them.
Okay.
Buy them and use them. I like labs. I didn't like labs at the start because of all the cheating that was happening on it.
What do you mean
I can tell you,
cheating?
cheating still happens, but I only run into a blatant speed hacky, cheater, wall hacky kind of guy, like once every 10 raids or so.
How do they do it, or how do you know they do it, or what do they do?
They're just like they're just speed hacking around, shooting you through walls. It's kind of obvious, but so there's definitely some accusations that happen. But yeah,
Did you say accusations?
yeah,
That's a great word.
I actually there's another streamer named One Peg where the server dropped on both of us, and it looked like he was speed hacking around me. So I'm like, that's a hacker, 100%. Turned out to be him.
Oh.
So, you know, you can be with the server when the server is like being bad, you know, mistakes can happen, but there are moments when no mistakes are made. And it's rare, but I've been doing pretty good on labs.
Isn't that like back in the day
Has been getting up.
when you could like pull and unplug your modem and it would do stuff like that in certain games?
You're talking about like leg switching or bridging.
Yeah. What was that for?
Halo 2.
Uh,
Halo 2 and Call of Duty. Yeah, you'd have hosts, and if you had the host, then you could leg switch it. Oh, dirty.
I think you might have taught me about that. We might have
Yeah,
talked about it.
maybe. Yeah, we used to have to deal with those guys in Halo 2 all the time. And like whoever had host, the energy sword and the shotgun would be more efficient.
Just in,
You know what I mean?
just in general nature, it was just.
Yeah, because the ping, you know, it'd be like because Peeker's advantage is the thing that people complain about
Let's
in
go.
Tarkov.
Sorry, a flash drive.
Flash drives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, Peeker's advantage is something people complain about in Tarkov, but it's really something that has always existed in all games. So if you're the host, you had like
Josh
that Peeker's
Visor
advantage
van.
shotgun in Halo, and if you're close enough, it would just be a one-tap. So it'd be devastating.
I've been noticing like a lot of really skilled Tarkov players. They like pre-fire a corner, like.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah, if you know where a guy is, you start shooting, so then the moment that you peek, the bullet goes and hits him in the head. Or if you're trying to like suppress somebody that's pushing you aggressively around a corner, you can spray. So the moment that they peek out, they're gonna take the shot. So it kind of like, yeah, can force them to either not peek or slow down while you like move positions. All right, we're clear.
the deadly shot. Are you gonna do it?
Ah, wasn't that far back.
So I can now officially say I've completed more quests with you than I have the entire this season of Tarkov.
Hey man, this season of Tarkov is very quest oriented, and it can be annoying. But there's good rewards. There's good rewards, and it
2-0
can
today.
keep you focused if you play this game as much as me.
Are you a fan of the quests? Or what would you change about them?
I don't know what, like, see, listen, everyone's critical about the quests, right? But I just don't know what you can change about them to make them better. In this type of game right now. I mean, you can introduce new ideas, but a lot of this game is like, go here, loot this, mark this, kill this person. So people want more diversity, but I just don't know what they could do.
Yeah, I got you.
So, yeah.
All right, I got a little bit of a loot problem going on here.
Oh yeah, take your time.
I'm gonna mute and catch up, and then where do you want to meet in what lobby?
What's your next objective?
I have. Is there a chance to pull a gas analyzer out of interchange?
There is more than a chance of pulling a gas analyzer out of interchange.
I'd like to do that, and then also try and find some beard oil.
All right. That sounds good to me.
All right, so I'll meet you in interchange in like 3 minutes.
Yep.
Yo, thank you guys so much for dialing in. If you're watching the squad stream, if you're new here, welcome. We go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Want to thank the following individuals. Thank you guys for hanging tight. I hope you guys are enjoying Deadly. As you can tell, is a very, very nice guy. He's our PEI resident Tarkov expert. Yo, I'd like to thank Bubba Legend for the 1-year acquiescence. Can we get some dang chain spam in the chat for Bubba Legend? Brett Anna Deluski with a gift to Reynold. Me Dia for the 9 months. Mr. Snurb, thanks to the 500 bits. Yo, heart right back at you. Gunny Panda for the 2 months says thanks for always being so chill and positive. That reminds me. The show is a nice break from the daily grind. Happy to be part of such an awesome community. Yo, Gunny Panda. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. The Mall Paul _, thanks for the 4 months. Jolly Worms for the bits, thank you. EP 666 the 1 year. Can we get the anniversary? EP 666, one of the harshest critics. Objective is, I'd say mostly objective. Time flies. Could I acquiesce some meat? More Gungeon. That being said, I love your newfound love for Tarky now that Uni's on board. Yeah, we will be doing a Gungeon run today. DJ Red Dwarf. Yo, EP, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it. Red Dwarf, Mr. Perfect, thank you guys for the host. Jolly Worms fake for the 9 months. Markshire for the host Reno and the 10 months. Big brain idea. Yo, SMP. What's SMP's song? What's the Sarah Michelle Gellar song? I don't remember. There it is. Yo, SMP with the host Reno. Thank you so much. Larzy, brand new subscriber, 100% invented the Larynx. Thank you so much for supporting the show, brand new subscriber. Redbeard G, thanks for the 3 months. John Clifton, 151, 44 months. Thank you so much for the loyalty. Caleb O for the 23 months. Caleb O, I don't know if you checked your voicemail. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Ricky Tick, speaking of voicemails, Ricky Tick, did you check your voicemail? For the 6 straight months. Thanks for the unknown, unexpected acquiescence, made my day. All I had to do was read a little bit more. Yo, my pleasure. Anarking, thanks for the 4 months. Baton York for the 9 months. Says, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I don't have it on our Unity soundboard. Groovy Hutlord, thanks for the 500 bits. Tango Papa for the 5 months. Props for getting Team Unity and the Tarky top tier content. Let's go. Trippy for the 8 months and M Babs for the 11 months. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I'm gonna try to stay more on top of that now. Also, by the way, today is Where You At Wednesday. Donkey, dunk, dunk. Let's check in. It looks like it's between the UK and Canada right now. Exclamation point where to participate. All right, let's get back with Deadly here. Dunk, 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 donkey, donkey. All right, let me turn in this quest here. Perhaps. Rapture, welcome. I know, look, I keep both chats up, and I'll tell you guys this. And you know, I know I'm not everyone's bag of tea. I was like, people are like, he's asking too many questions. Does this guy shut up? At the end of the day, all you can be is yeet yourself. But let's get this stuff geared up here. Sorry, we gotta delete that. We just gotta make a little room. Why are we saving these Tazes? I mean, I don't know. How do we come back from this? We have junk everywhere. Can we? Yeah. Hear me out. I know. Look, I know we got a problem. Okay, I understand we have a problem, but problems were meant to be solved. There we go, and we're solving them. We're solving them. Let's go. That's solved. I don't think we're gonna find a spot for the Saiga. Let's sell a little bit of this junk. Some of these guns we know, hopefully we don't have to ever use, but that's good for that'd be good for a factory run, but we need the space right now. Just sell some stuff, you madman. I'm with you on that. Right now we're just buying real estate. We just need to save room for real estate. We could just pull the DeadlySlob. He just right clicks everything. And this is, but the problem is we're going deeper and deeper into the hole. We do have a few of these loaded. We'll just swap these out and we should be good to go here. All right, I think we're good. We said we'd meet him in interchange. Don't care. Okay. Yo, I am good in interchange.
All right, let's do this. You will not mistake me this raid.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I will not mistake you. Okay.
Yeah.
So generally speaking, Deadly, past couple months, trending up, stable, feeling good.
Feeling good. I've been about in the same spot now for like over a year, which is really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a good feel.
Like,
so I'm very happy with it.
Working out, feeling good. House is being built.
House is being built. Wedding's on the way. Not been working out nearly as much as I should have, but the last like month I've been getting after it again really hard. Just because that wedding is coming up. You know what I mean? So that's been good. So eating super clean last little while. Is
all your wedding plans done?
Yeah, everything's done. The only thing I got to do is like get size for the suit.
Okay. You're holding that off.
I have that already. Yeah, I have that dialed down. So.
What's can I ask you what the menu looks like?
Shelby has all of that planned, and I don't even really know.
You having lobster? That you pulled yourself. Yo, what?
Oh man, we're thinking about this idea about getting married on the boat, which is really cool.
Yo, and wait, and you pull out a lobster from a cage and it has the ring?
We have to fight the lobster for the ring. Okay, are you ready for this? Oh, look at me. Look at this. Like this? What do you think?
It kind of looks like you have salad on your head or something. Like no, a head of lettuce.
That's amazing. This is where my beard oil spawns, on this shelf. Right in here.
Feels bad. Is that the only place in the game?
No, there's a couple other spots, but that's its if you come to interchange and you're looking for my beard oil, I would say once in every 10 raids it's gonna be guy behind.
Okay. I'm watching that other door.
He's outside somewhere.
Okay, I'm watching out the exit door.
I'm coming back in. I don't know where he went. I'm coming back inside.
Okay.
I'm trying to clear. Wow, I don't know where he ran to, but that was kind of awkward. I heard him. He could be on the rooftop, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna close this back door then. The opposite door you went out.
Yeah.
I also have a small looting addiction, so I tend to loot at the inopportune times. Or opportune, depending on how you look at it.
fine. I'm covering the back door.
All right, I'm coming out the way you exited.
Yeah, I'm not too sure where this guy is, but he
Okay.
ran around our building.
Okay, I'm with you now. I'm dialed. So if we gotta, you think he's Coleman in us? You think he's being a camper?
Yes, I want to say he is.
Huh.
Could also just be a scab, but it didn't sound like it.
Yeah, we would have heard him by now, don't you think?
People are saying he could be on the roof. Did you say he could be coal manning it?
Like, you know, like I call campers Colemans.
That is pretty amazing.
You know, do you? I mean, I don't need to connect
Oh
the
yeah,
dots.
no, I
right?
got a Coleman. I got a Coleman air mattress. Man.
Yeah. And what do you use it for?
Camping.
Yeah.
I'm going up. This is dangerous.
He'll hear double, maybe get scared. Want me to Kobe it?
No, it's fine. It's clear.
I didn't even know you could go up here.
Oh yeah, I've landed a crazy sniper up here. Where did this guy go? I have no idea. I am very scared.
No loot up here, huh?
No.
It's a great vantage point.
Yeah, I heard him running outside the building, and then he just straight up disappeared.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Gonna enjoy a nice cup of Joe, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've landed a 471 meter shot. If you come over here and you have a 4X or a big optic, you can look all the way down towards one of the spawn
Is it behind or in front of the orange tank?
behind the orange tank.
You hit it?
Yeah, I got a couple kills back there.
Madman. I saw your long distance
Alright.
Kobe.
Oh yeah.
It, like,
I'm pretty
just-
bad with grenades though.
It just slowly, like, it landed and then slowly rolled right up to the door. It was pretty amazing. Oh, the
we got a
guy, yeah.
right down the road. Two guys. Wait.
No, don't fire.
go with
Fire, no fire.
No, fire. But the second guy spotted us.
Kobe.
No, the second guy was enemy.
There he goes. Yeah.
Oh shit, he just
Kobe!
blew himself up with his own grenade.
No, I Kobe'd him.
Oh,
him.
you got him?
Kobe!
Oh, let's go, Dan. So they weren't together. I thought they were together. That's why I wanted to hold off a little bit. Because if we shot this guy first, the other guy would get the lineup.
Yeah.
Like
Did you get the
alley.
back guy or no?
Yeah, I got the back guy is down. Yeah.
Yo.
Good grenade. I watched him pan. Oh, good stuff.
The boys are back.
Still not our boy though. Still not our sketchy guy.
You're still worried about this guy, huh?
Coleman's getting me scared. Coleman's got me scared.
Coleman's like no judgment zone. Coleman is a viable way to play the game, but if we catch a Coleman,
Yep.
no mercy.
No mercy. No mercy.
I don't want to get that dog tag from the Kobe.
Yeah, you can go get the Kobe tag. I tried to leg him so I could he could get killed by the grenade. The other guy's got some good gear. I'm gonna push up to him.
That was a community member.
No.
Yeah. I can't loot. Why can't I loot a crowbar?
You can't loot melee weapons off of people.
Ah.
You need to get yourself an antique axe.
I got one.
You want to see? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Do you like the whoop,
The what?
the flip?
Oh yeah. Puts
Look
a
at
little
the axe when you pull it out. Yeah,
little
nice
PEI
finesse.
sauce.
Little finesse to it.
Oh, look what he's got. Look what he's got. Oh.
I got him.
Okay.
Another one. Get cover.
Yep. I'm wrapping left side.
I got a pain kill.
He's coming. Let's go. You don't
Good
rush
stuff.
the
I'm
blue
clearing- I'm clearing
slobsters.
back. I'm clearing back. Good shit. Ooh. Man, I don't even have a face shield, so that really made me scared.
Yo, they were that. I'll tell you what. I respect the play. They were baiting us.
They did bait us a little bit, huh?
I respect the debate play.
Yeah, they're camping the body.
I need you. You know that long distance guy you got?
Yeah.
I need you to see what he's got.
Yeah, you seem really excited. There's only one gun that I can imagine that you get that excited over. I dropped this guy right here. They weren't that high level, thankfully. Oof, that could have been bad.
If they were, we would have taken them anyways.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You going to take a look?
I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah. It's fate. It's honor. It's the right thing to do. Oh, I'm pretty banged up here. Wasn't paying attention. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna keep it.
Do not sell it. Please.
All right.
Is there a scope on it too? I saw it was
There's a
suppy.
scope on it. Yeah, it's got all the trims, you know, all the trimmings.
My left arm's gone. How are you?
My leg's gone,
Okay.
but otherwise I'm okay. I'm like healing up still. I got a fracture, but I'm gonna probably fix it, but it's already gone. So.
Okay. You want to exfil and then run it back, or you want to push?
Yeah, you know, I hate to do that, but with a busted leg, it's probably just like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of a hint.
I mean, we got a bunch
where
of
are we
kills
going
though,
to?
you know.
Southeast Expo. Okay. What we could try to do is, I know what we can do. We can push to the back at the very least and maybe hit a couple crates before we move out of here and
Okay.
like might get a chance to get some kills.
Give me 1 second.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, all right. That was a good, nice little engagement there. Took out 2 teams of 2. No, those first 2 were separate, right?
First 2 were separate. That was a team of, I think that was a team of 3, personally. I think those 2 guys were with the SKS. Oh, friend.
Nice shot, kid.
Yeah, I think those 2 dudes was with the SKS guy. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, and they were just waiting for us to come
They were
loot.
just waiting for us to come and loot. Yeah.
Patience. Our nails aren't rare, right? Why do they seem rare, but they're not?
What?
Nails. They're not.
Nails?
Yeah.
I feel like nails are going to be used a lot in the hideout.
Oh, that makes sense. Any
Yeah,
other theory
I think-
crafting you're big on?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like nails will be used a lot there, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Has screws, bolts, all that sort of stuff. I think all the construction materials. Hold on, I gotta just lube myself up with a little bit of Gold Star. Gotta just apply the moisture to the lips here. All right, we're ready to rock.
Do you have a dog tag case?
I do.
How do you get one? Just monies?
You just buy it from therapist.
How much? It's like 200,000 or 2?
300,000 rubles.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it takes up one. It holds a lot of tags, but it kind of makes you feel like Dexter. I don't know if you see.
Yeah.
Because like when you really think about it, it's like oh, we got something across. We got a player that's like sitting at this box. Good shots. You dropped him.
I did?
Yep, you did. I didn't. I missed him.
Good call out.
Anyway, yeah, you kind of feel like Dexter because it's like this CD case and it's full of just like dozens and dozens of dog tags, and it's kind of like
I think you just
Kinda-
convinced me to buy one.
kind of makes you feel like a serial killer.
I mean, it feels kind of good though, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Now the play with the dog tags is to trade them into Ragman. Well, you don't have Ragman level 4 yet, but
No.
if you did, you would trade that into Ragman for cowboy hats and sell them back for 13k a pop. So that's probably like the best,
Value play right now?
yeah, value play for that. All right, let me see. I bet you got the kill on that guy.
Yo, I tell you what, I'm as shocked as you are.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
Oh, get a flash drive. All right.
What?
Yeah. All right. I think I'm pretty. Are you geared up? You got any room for anything?
We'll keep moving through. We're gonna keep moving down this pathway to our front left here.
I got a
move
deadly
towards-
slob question for you. Would you keep for selling purposes AKM VPO or MP 133?
MP 133.
Okay.
I think they both, you know, probably not great on both, but
Okay. That's a little bit better.
just because the MP 133 takes up one line.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you want to divide an item's total value by the number of slots it takes up.
Hang on one sec. I just gotta reload, but I have to find a way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be a way you can tuck yourself in up here to do a reload, like somewhere up ahead. Do it.
I mean, I'm getting a little bit nervous because I got a heavy backpack. I mean, I'm pretty loaded. How loaded are you?
Yeah, sneak in there. We're moving to the extract.
Okay.
I got a little bit of kit, but we're on our way. We are well on our. We're just gonna move through the corridor in front of us, go down a ramp, and we'll be towards the extract.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
This way is, I find, like, not only there's a little bit of loot along the way, but we actually have way more cover this way, than if running the.
So one of the pieces of feedback or criticism, which I'm happy to have, is that I don't properly or always use cover to the best. How would you explain using cover in this game to first grade?
Neither do I.
No?
Neither do I, to be honest. I'm pretty bad at it. I would just say. I just killed the scab all the way down there. I would just say, like, if you get a moment, just like view your environment. Like, you see a guy, sometimes it is better to just run into cover, or if you're getting shot, you have to be aware of your surroundings and just like quickly think to go into a spot that might, you know, provide some cover or conceal you. Sometimes you just don't really get the chance, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just like ambushed and you're so hurt, your legs busted, and you're drilled down in seconds or one tapped. But if you're sprayed at and you're still alive, I mean, you're like, say like right away we get shot, I'd probably go here, right?
Mm-hmm. If you thought it was coming from up front. Ooh.
But that would be a bad spot because then my head would be peeking over. But like, I don't know, like there's different things like you could do. Like, you just gotta like, you could also think about like what would be good cover.
So like, a lot of people say when I'm just like walking, not necessarily in an engagement, but like moving from thing to thing, you're like, hey, you don't. Oh. You see him? There he is.
No, he's not.
He's on the
shooting at us, is he?
He's on the ground, yeah. He went. He's left to right. He's running out in the open. Can you shoot through the fence? Yeah. Do they make a suppy for the ADAR?
Yeah, well, oh yeah, there's lots of suppressors for it, but the one I'm using is probably the cheapest right here.
Okay. You got that guy, right?
I'm gonna do this. Yeah, he's down.
Can I make that jump or no?
Yeah. Yeah, you have a broken arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a broken leg, so we'll push out through here and then go towards extraction from there.
All right. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but we've been having some good raids today.
Yeah. Yeah, we have. It's been good.
Good splice, good engagements, good loot.
Good loot. Yeah, I've had a couple good ones, yeah. No, like, Peep Chat's saying he jinxed it, but I mean, like, usually, like, we don't even get this far sometimes, you know? Like, we've had amazing days, don't get me wrong, where we've just, like, got a lot of good stuff. But sometimes I find it's a lot like poker, you know, like if you have a lot of bad raids, sometimes you start to get overly excited and you start tilting. Like I use the word tilt a lot because I think it happens. I know it happens to me. Like if you, like, technically the slate is clean in the very next raid. If you die, then like who knows? Your spree might start right away. But more often than not, I find I just get more aggressive. I make more mistakes. I get more like irritable at like situations, and I take things not slow enough. You know.
You know what it's kind of like, which it's hard for me to logically wrap my head around, but it's like figuring out the odds to flip heads or tails, like 3 heads in a row. Isn't it statistically the same every time you flip it?
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, that's not the case. Like it's harder to flip 3 heads in a row than it is to not. That doesn't make sense.
Well, every time you have the same chance to get one or the other. Actually, wait. The probability.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's the same.
But that doesn't make sense to me because it's hard to get 10 wins in a row. So if you win or lost, let's just call it WL. It's like much harder to go on a winning streak than a losing streak.
No. I'm wrong. People are saying there's a 1 in 8 chance to hit heads 3 times. So it is. You are correct.
Are you sure though? Because people always tell me I'm incorrect when I say that.
No, I think my chat's saying that you're right.
Oh, I gotta hang out with your chat.
Yeah, come on over to the. We never know what we're talking about, but we're always certain.